India has a new Chief Election Commissioner, Gyanesh Kumar. The official announcement in this regard was made late last night. It came after a panel including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah and Lok Sabha LOP Rahul Gandhi met in New Delhi yesterday to discuss the same. A former bureaucrat and election commissioner himself, Kumar will now lead the body tasked with holding free and fair elections in the country. Gyanesh Kumar is tasked with overseeing key elections in the country until early 2029. He succeeds Rajiv Kumar, whose 4.5-year stint in the Election Commission ends today, that is the 18th of February. It's also the time we often see whenever there's a change of guard, like looking back at the outgoing Chief Election Commissioner, seeing the biggest highlights and controversies in his stint, and more importantly, the challenges ahead for the next boss of the Election Commission. Remember, the Election Commission of India has been facing a lot of flack in recent years, particularly from activists and opposition political parties. There are calls for more data transparency like voter turnout and voter rolls, a more proactive approach when it comes to model code of conduct violations during campaign, and a level playing field for all political parties to ensure free and fair elections. Meanwhile, Gyanesh Kumar's appointment as CEC has also drawn fierce criticism by the opposition, the biggest objection being the process of selection itself. Hello and welcome, I'm Shubham Chohan. Let's get started. Congress MP and Lok Sabha LOP Rahul Gandhi today slammed the Modi government for appointing Gyanesh Kumar as the new Chief Election Commissioner and Vivek Joshi as the Election Commissioner. He said it was disrespectful and discourteous for the Prime Minister and Home Minister to have made this midnight decision. The Congress party said this decision by the panel undermines the Indian Constitution. Meanwhile, Rahul Gandhi also posted his note of dissent on the appointment of the new CEC and EC. In the note, Rahul Gandhi says, by tweaking the panel that picks the CEC and EC, the government is undermining the trust of millions of Indian voters. He added that his responsibility as the leader of the opposition was to uphold the ideals of India's founding fathers and hold the government accountable. Now, Gandhi, as leader of opposition, was part of a 3-member panel that picked the new Chief Election Commissioner and the Election Commissioner yesterday. Reportedly, a 30-minute meeting in this regard was held at the Prime Minister's office in South Block in New Delhi. Panels of 5 names, each of whom was shortlisted for the posts of the Chief Election Commissioner and Election Commissioner, were placed before this selection committee. Rahul Gandhi is believed to have asked the government to postpone the appointment process. The reason being that the matter is sub judice, meaning it's in the courts now. The Supreme Court is hearing a petition challenging the removal of the Chief Justice of India as member of the selection committee under the new law. Reports say Gandhi's dissent note was included in the meeting's proceedings. But eventually, the appointment of Gyanesh Kumar as CEC and Vivek Joshi as the Election Commissioner got a go-ahead anyway. Now, at the core of this objection raised by Rahul Gandhi is the process in which CECs and ECs are picked. Until 2022, there was no official law in place that set guidelines for picking the Chief Election Commissioner and the Election Commissioner. These appointments were done by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. As for the new Chief Election Commissioner, the convention was this: the senior-most of the 2 remaining Election Commissioners got the job. In March 2023, the Supreme Court of India ordered that until Parliament put a law in place, a committee comprising Prime Minister, the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, and the Chief Justice of India would select the CEC and the EC. So 3 people, 3-member panel. And in December 2023, the government did bring in a law, but it made one change. The Chief Justice of India was replaced with a Union Cabinet Minister to be nominated by the Prime Minister. So effectively, the Union government got the final say on who the new or the next Chief Election Commissioner and Election Commissioner would be. So the current panel had Prime Minister Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah and Rahul Gandhi. Now clearly, the leader of opposition being in the minority, it's 2:1.
Request for them to fulfill. The reason I am saying this, sir, is because the rules have been changed. This is not just said in isolation. Speaker, sir, the Election Commissioner used to be chosen by the Prime Minister, leader of opposition, and the Chief Justice. Sir, the Chief Justice was removed from that committee.
Why?
Why? This is a question, sir. This is a question to the Prime Minister. Why was the Chief Justice removed from the committee? Now, in a few days, I am going to go to the meeting. I am going to go to the meeting. There's going to be Mr. Amit Shah and Mr. Modi ji. And there's going to be me. 2-1. Why am I even going to the meeting? What is the purpose of me going to the meeting? I am only going to the meeting to certify what Modi ji and Amit Shah ji are going to say. Right? Whereas if the Chief Justice was there could be a discussion. Chief Justice and leader of opposition could say, no, we don't agree. So that seems to be a calculated strategy. Now, just prior to the Lok Sabha, the election commissioner was changed and 2 new election commissioners were placed.
Yes.
We know that the election dates were changed.
Yes.
We know that the elections were postponed. These are facts. These are not things I am inventing. So,
Notably, the 2023 Act gave this PM-led committee the power to also consider names beyond the shortlisted 5 names. In fact, that's how Gyanesh Kumar and Sukhbir Singh Sandhu were made election commissioners back in March 2024. That's just before the Lok Sabha elections. As expected, this law by the union government has been challenged in the Supreme Court. The next hearing in this case is expected to be held tomorrow. Advocate Prashant Bhushan mentioned the case in the Supreme Court today. He requested Justice Suryakant, who is presiding over the bench, to hear it as the first matter tomorrow. Prashant Bhushan said that there was a lesser chance of the case being heard while it was listed as the 41st item. Justice Suryakant declined to alter the present listing of the matter and asked the petitioners to wait for tomorrow. The Congress, meanwhile, questioned the urgency of the Modi government to make these appointments in the Election Commission and why it could not wait for 48 hours when the Supreme Court was scheduled to hear the matter.
इस सब को ध्यान रखते हुए इस संदर्भ में यह आवश्यक था कि हमको उच्चतम न्यायालय की स्पिरिट को समझना चाहिए था. इसको जब चुनौती दिया गया है तो लगभग 3 या 4 ऑर्डर्स पास हुए हैं उच्चतम न्यायालय के द्वारा अभी हाल में. उसके मैं आपको डिटेल नहीं देना चाहता. 7 जनवरी को हुआ, 3 फरवरी को हुआ, 12 फरवरी को हुआ. इतनी जल्दी उच्चतम न्यायालय, जिसका मुझे कुछ अनुभव है, ऑर्डर नहीं देती है. 3 ऑर्डर 1-1.5 महीने में. और लास्ट ऑर्डर है 12 फरवरी का, डायरेक्शन दैट द मैटर नॉट बी डिलीटेड फ्रॉम द लिस्ट ऑन 19/2/25. 19/2 कितने दिनों बाद है भाइयों और बहनों? अब मान लेता हूं मैं कि 19 तारीख को खत्म नहीं होगा. शुरू तो होगा, कुछ तो होगा. शुरू नहीं होगा तो उसके 4 दिन बाद लगेगा. मान लीजिए 2 हफ्ते बाद लगेगा, मान लीजिए 1 महीने बाद लगेगा. इन ऑर्डरों का मतलब नहीं 1 महीने बाद लगेगा. इस पर लिखा है मैटर टू बी हर्ड, मैटर टू बी हर्ड. इस पर लिखा है नॉट टू बी डिलीटेड. लेकिन ये मान भी लीजिए कि 2, 3, 4 हफ्ते बाद लगेगा. गुड गवर्नेंस का अभिप्राय क्या है? वो है समझना एक संदर्भ को, और सिर्फ इसलिए कि आपके पास बहुमत है और आप सत्तारूढ़ हैं, वो नहीं करना जो मनमानी है. तो इसलिए कांग्रेस का स्टैंड बड़ा स्पष्ट था. आज, कल भी था, आज भी है और आज रहेगा ये स्टैंड जो आपके सामने व्यक्त कर रहे हैं कि 2 चीजें बड़ी सरल करनी है. आपको ईगो में फंक्शन नहीं करना है. आपको सिर्फ सरल चीज ये करनी है कि इस मीटिंग को जो आज शाम को 5:30 लगभग हुई, उसको स्थगित करें. कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं आप, स्थगित कर रहे हैं 2 हफ्ते 3 हफ्ते की. कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. और दूसरा, हर स्टेक होल्डर, कांग्रेस शामिल, आपका समर्थन करेगी कि आप छोटी सी 2 लाइन की ओरल याचिका या लिखित याचिका दें उच्चतम न्यायालय को कि साहब 19 में जल्दी सुन लीजिए, 22 को, 20 को, 25 को खत्म कर दीजिए.
Now let's come to the new Chief Election Commissioner. Gyanesh Kumar is a retired IAS officer from the Kerala cadre. He previously served as the Cooperation Secretary of India and has held various significant positions within the government. Kumar is also believed to be close to Home Minister Amit Shah. During his time in the bureaucracy, Kumar played a key role. He is said to have played a key role in drafting the bill that abrogated Article 370 and split Jammu and Kashmir into 2 union territories, that's Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. He is also believed to have played a pivotal role in the formation of the Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust, which is the trust overseeing the Ram Temple in Ayodhya. In his tenure as CEC now, Gyanesh Kumar will oversee 20 state elections including Bihar, Kerala, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. There's also the 2027 presidential and vice presidential elections, and his term is currently expected to expire just before the 2029 Lok Sabha elections. He takes over the reins as CEC from Rajiv Kumar, someone under whom the EC faced plenty of criticism. For instance, the EC was mum as the Prime Minister went around on campaign trail making hate speeches in some case. By one estimate, Prime Minister Modi made Islamophobic remarks in 110 out of the 173 speeches he delivered during the Lok Sabha campaign. Despite complaints to the Election Commission, of course, no action was taken against the Prime Minister in any of the cases. The Commission, that is the Election Commission under Rajiv Kumar, also failed to explain convincingly why states like Maharashtra, Haryana and Delhi saw an exponential rise in voters in the months between the Lok Sabha and the state election. Now it remains to be seen how Gyanesh Kumar takes the Election Commission of India forward, especially in ensuring the trust between the Election Commission, political parties, and the Indian voter is maintained. That's all we have for this report. Do like and share this video, comment, and let us know what your views are. And of course, subscribe to HW News English on YouTube for more such videos. Thanks for watching.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.